Sodexo, haven't heard of them? Well, they're the 22nd largest employer in the world. Customers such as the United States, FAA, and Tata Motors over in India. And they just got an award recognizing exceptional business initiatives that advance women and people of color in the workplace. Joining us to talk about that is the CEO of Sodexo. He's Michel Landel. Michel, good to have you here on Taking Stock.
Good afternoon.
That award I find interesting. I've talked with a lot of companies like a Coca-Cola and some others who have really worked to advance minorities and women in particular. They find it ends up paying back sometimes on the bottom line. I'm curious if you find that impact.
Yes. First of all, we're very, very pleased, Carol, to have won this award. It's a very prestigious award. And yes, I mean, diversity and in companies is the source of creativity, of innovation, and bringing teams with different background, different perspective, and the richness of the difference brings more ideas and more innovation. So yes, it's clear that bringing more women in organization is a simple, good business case, because women are more than men in the world. They take 75%.
There's a lot of us out there, aren't there?
75% of purchasing decisions are made by women.
Right.
So we have 40% of our board with women.
You know, especially as you have business all around the globe, and you look at those emerging markets where women often, in terms of the economic impact, really, really have a lot of might. And it's important to kind of think about that and target that.
Sure. We are very strong in emerging markets, specifically in China, in India, in Brazil. And actually in those countries, women plays a very big role. For example, our executive committee in Brazil of our business, which is the largest in our industry in Brazil.
A huge market.
Is almost half women and half men. So you see, it's not just a US thing or a European thing.
Michel, talk to me. I know you guys are getting ready to report earnings in a little bit, so I know you can't be too specific, but I think, you know, we all continually try to assess what the environment is, what the market environment is, what the economic environment. As you look around the globe, about half of your business is in North America, the other half is outside North America. How would you describe the environment right now?
Exactly 40% is in America. I think, you know, it's obvious that European economies are struggling.
You still see that?
Yes. The U.S. is still a little bit, difficult, I would say. But in our business, in our industry, we serve healthcare market, education market, which are much more resilient. We are in service business. Actually, we provide the entire scope of services to improve, quality of life for people on sites. And I think the potential of our business is huge. So, yes, we are, affected by the growth of the economies, but we also have a very strong business model, and specifically also to provide support for governments, government contracts.
Right.
So,
which provides you a certain level of security, but at the same time, so many governments around the world are trying to get their fiscal houses in order, and that's got to be a little difficult.
Yes, but on the other hand, they need companies like us to help them make, savings, to rationalize some of their services. So we bring a solution for them.
One question I do want to ask you, like I said, I mentioned you are in a quiet period, but you guys have projected 5 to 8% revenue growth for the current quarter. Are you on track to meet that? For the current year. For the current year, forgive me.
Yeah.
I can't read my own notes.
Yeah, we are on track.
You are on track.
Absolutely.
So you feel pretty confident about that?
Yes, we feel.
What's the biggest thing that worries you when you look at the economic and market environment right now?
Well, I think it's obvious that the level of debt in in Europe and even in this country is scary for the long run.
It is something that you're keeping an eye on as well,
sure,
as we all are. Michel, thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Have a good trip back home.
Thank you very much.